Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. Welcome to Chit Chat with QT. The views that I express are my own personal opinions and reactions for research and commentary, and everything is alleged. Join me while I discuss hot topics, reality TV, celebrity news, and more. Please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. So let's get into this video, guys. Let's talk about Miss Stormi Steele. She made a post on social media saying that she has been bullied. So what I'll do is read Stormi's post. I'll read a couple of the comments. I'll also give my commentary throughout. And also, Stormi did touch on the coleslaw situation. So let me read Stormi's post. She put, "Y'all have no idea how much these images mean to me. Christmas just hadn't been feeling Christmassy for me this year. I planned a photo shoot about 5 times and had to cancel every single one because life was lifing. Between moving warehouses while having unforeseen growing pains in business, social media bullying, etc., I just couldn't get all I wanted done. And people were not feeling Stormi saying she had been bullied." So this person put, "Your mama started that shit, Storm. I love you and Mel both equally. But sometimes we have to get these mamas in order. Love Yang, keep your head, it shall pass." The next person put, "How did your mom on social media bullying someone affect you? It was okay when your mom was doing it, but when the tables turned, it wasn't. Well, I guess you and Mel had to overcome cyberbullying this holiday season that your mom started with her grown ass." And I totally agree with both of those comments, because none of this would have happened if it wasn't for Stormi's mother. Stormi's mother, petty ass Betty, jumped out there with something that was totally wrong. So we all know that she thought that Mel was directing a tweet towards Stormi, and Mel wasn't. So the backlash that Stormi experienced started from her mother. Now, I do not agree with trying to affect her business because it's two separate things. And that's just my personal belief. I just don't agree with that part of it. But as far as the bullying, where? This is social media. And the majority of us have said that we feel Stormi is not thick-skinned enough to deal with what happens on social media, which is basically people giving their opinions. It happens to everyone. It happens to me, right in my comment section on YouTube, and I let it bounce right off of my shoulders. If they are respectful, their comment can stay. But if they're bogus, if they're talking shit or whatever the case may be, I block them and move on with my day. But how was Stormi bullied? I'm confused. And this person put, "Stormi Steele, I just have one question. Even though your mom makes her own decision, I just want to know, do you agree with what your mom has said about Mel and the kids?" So they are talking about the post or the comment that Stormi moms made about Mel and her kids going to swim over at Stormi's. First of all, it was a play date. So it's not like just because Mel doesn't have a pool at her home that she can't get one if she wanted it. And Stormi's mother made it seem like Mel and her kids were a charity case. But Stormi responded And she put, she did not say anything negative about the kids. If you're referencing them coming by to swim, that's not a negative thing. It's a simple fact. I think they're cute, sweet, wonderful kids, and I enjoyed them being there. I do not agree with that being anything of merit to mention in regards to it being a good example of a time I've done something for Mel, and I told her that. And as soon as she said that, I thought to myself, a time I've done something for Mel? That's doing something for Mel? Did Mel call Stormi and say, my kids are hot, they want to go swimming, I don't have a pool, can we please come to your house and use your pool? Or did Mel and Stormi get together for a play date for their kids? And this next person agreed. They put, Stormi Steele, you sound just like your mom. What you've done for Mel. Why would your mother even bring that up? Sounds like something friends do. Again, I agree. Next person put, Stormi Steele, she has stated in so many words that Mel used you for the kids to play in the pool. Is that something that you feel? Do you feel like you were or are being used? I know you haven't said anything, but I just want to know how you feel. Stormi responds and says, no, I didn't. The person responds, thank you for taking your time to respond to me. Stormi says, no problem. And then people started asking Stormi a few questions. So let me read those. This person put, hi Stormi, just a question or two. Do you feel that you and Mel are still cool? And if there is or have been any rifts between you two, do you feel like y'all can talk it over? Stormi responded, I would hope so. We talked recently and we both acknowledged that we don't have an issue with each other and there was no reason for us to. Hopefully you all will see that on the show. There we go with the male storyline. There we go. So, did Stormi's mother jump out there and say all of that stuff about Mel for a storyline? Why do we have to see that on the show, Stormi? If you and Mel had a talk based off the shit that petty ass Betty said, why does that have to play out on the show? And we all know why. Mel is the storyline for everybody. So we know, allegedly, Stormi will be moving up in ranks, if you want to call it that, and become a full-time cast member instead of friend of the show. And look what we have here. A storyline for Stormi. And who is the main person in this storyline? Mel. So we've had Destiny, Tisha, Marceau, Martell, every damn body. And now here comes Stormi. So I don't care what people say. I believe that her mom did it purposely to get people talking. And we've been talking about petty ass Betty. And this sort of proves that for me. And Stormi did respond to the person that asked her, why would your mother bring that up? Stormi told her, you should ask her. That person told Stormi, who? Your mom? Oh, you don't want me to do that because I match energy. And then we get into the coleslaw, Arionne Curry topic, and my page was mentioned. So they were discussing whether it was true or not that Stormi would be introducing coleslaw on the show, bringing her on as a friend of her. So somebody put, if this is true, Stormi has dropped to a new low. So last night I was watching Chit Chat with QT on YouTube. Hey. And they put, a lady that lives in Huntsville says she was in a store and coleslaw was in there bragging about she's coming on the show. Not as a friend, but Stormi is going to throw a party and invite her, but she's not sure if they will cut that out or not. And let me say, when people join the panel, this was the lady named Mo that says that she lives in Huntsville. Sometimes you have to let them talk about what they know that's alleged, and that's it. So I, for one, didn't think that Coleslaw was just in a store talking about everything with a crowd around her. I just didn't believe that part of it. But again, I can't verify if it's true or not. She said it, and let me read what this person said when she asked Stormi about it. So they put, please tell me that you wouldn't sink so low to bring AC to the show. I think you are better than that. I like Melody, but I like you too. I am still buying your hair stuff, and I like it. I think for myself, but if the rumor is true, I think that's messed up. Happy holidays. Stormi put, thank you so much for having and maintaining your own mind. And as far as that rumor, it'll always be a rumor. It'll never be true. So Stormi is saying that is not true about Coleslaw. Now, there has been rumors going around that little photo shoot that Coleslaw did with the teacup and all of that, that's when she had been planning to start her YouTube channel, and she stated she would be dropping tea about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Well, a lot of people feel that somehow, they think that was filmed on Stormi's property. I don't know if they determined that just from the grass and the trees, or I'm not sure, but it looks like that may not be true. Now, I do have my own personal opinions about Stormi's business page following Coleslaw, and you know what? It's her business if she is following Coleslaw. But I do find that a little odd. Again, hey, everybody has a right to do what they want. But for Stormi to say, that's my business page and I don't have any control over that, and that's BS to me, because that means that whoever is in control of her business page can just post whatever they want, follow whoever they want, and we know that's not the case. I mean, please don't, like they say, piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. So yes, you have control over that, and it looks weird. It really does. Now, either come out and say, look, me and this girl are acquaintances, but don't make it seem like somebody else is just following this girl's page and all of that. And we know Coleslaw went off about that when Stormi tried to say that she didn't know her and all she knew is she would come up to her warehouse and sit outside waiting on her friend. Coleslaw said it was fake. And guess what we didn't hear at that time? Like I said last week, we didn't hear Petty Betty come out and say a goddamn thing to Coleslaw about talking about her daughter. But here it is, she made up something in her own head, thought Mel was talking about her daughter, and let loose just last week. And then it was found that she's always had these feelings about Mel. So this bullying that's going around, I, for one, will stand on. This all started from Stormi's mother bullying Mel since 2020. And we're about to go into 2023. This lady has talked about the cheating aspect, and Mel was a garden tool and all of that. Stormi ain't said nothing about her mother. So this is my thing. Why didn't Stormi come out and apologize at least for her mom stepping out there and being wrong? Because that would have been the proper thing to do. And I feel just like I feel when it comes to Tisha and messy ass Wanda. I don't expect the daughters to cuss their moms out or anything like that. That's their mothers. But when something happens and the moms jump out there and they're either disrespectful like Wanda or wrong and disrespectful like Stormi's mother, I feel like if you don't want the internet drama and all of that, which is where all of this has taken place, then you, the daughter, should come out and apologize. And it could be very simple. Look, I apologize. My mom was wrong. I spoke with Mel. She was not talking to me. No harm, no foul. What's so wrong about that? Nothing. But then you want to cry victim. Then you want to cry bullying. That's not how it works. And the mom hasn't said shit to this day as far as apologizing. I haven't seen it. And a lot of us that support Mel are not just supporting Mel blindly. But I will say this again. I have never seen Mel just start shit. Have I seen Mel respond to shit? Yes, as she should. Especially with legs, hips, breasts, and body yaddy. She's supposed to respond because we know that he is Tisha's mouthpiece. Wanda is Tisha's mouthpiece. So if and whenever Mel wants to respond to that bullshit, she has that right. But as far as her just coming out here talking negatively about Stormi, Destiny, Tisha, it hasn't happened. Destiny, till this day, is upset because Mel mentioned the money that she gave her. But when did Mel mention it? After Destiny had been online talking about Mel being a bad friend and all of that. That started from Destiny. Just like all this bullshit started from Stormi's mama. So I'm not buying it, period. But you guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think that Stormi has been bullied? Because I don't. Now, I will say again, I do not agree with, if people have valid complaints that purchased her products and they've shown the proof of orders and them trying to get their money back, hey, that is what it is. But just as far as trying to take her business down because of this, I'm not on that. But yeah, guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Please also make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you guys soon. Bye.